Have you ever tried to slide a heavy box across the floor and found it difficult to do? That's because of friction. Friction is a force that opposes motion between two surfaces that are in contact with each other. Whenever two surfaces rub against each other, friction occurs. The amount of friction that is present depends on several factors, including the smoothness of the surfaces and the force pushing them together. Friction can be helpful or harmful, depending on the situation. For example, the soles of our shoes have a rough surface that creates friction with the ground, allowing us to walk and run without slipping. However, friction can also create wear and tear on objects that rub against each other, such as car tires or bicycle chains. There are different types of friction, including static friction and kinetic friction. Static friction occurs when two surfaces are not moving relative to each other, while kinetic friction occurs when two surfaces are moving relative to each other. An example of static friction is when a book is sitting on a table and doesn't move unless it is pushed or pulled. An example of kinetic friction is when a sled is sliding down a snowy hill and the snow is rubbing against the sled surface. Reducing friction can be important in many situations, such as in machines or engines, where friction can cause heat and wear on the parts. Lubricants like oil or grease are often used to reduce friction between surfaces in contact with each other. Understanding friction can help us solve problems and make our lives easier, whether it's by creating better shoes for athletes or by making machines more efficient.